So at this point in the training cycle, I'm actually hitting old PRs in a situation where I'm not deloading, I'm not seeing a drop in volume. Everything is still going up, and my top bench single, which you are about to see, is actually what I benched in my last competition on my last attempt, and it was a bit of a struggle. But here I am doing it alone in my basement without a liftoff, and no real training atmosphere. So that's going great. Deadlift has been going great. Squat, this is the heaviest squat that I've done this training program so far. Not this one, but the 440 coming up after the 405 here. And overall, going to continue riding the wave. Things are still spiking up, and I'm totally happy with the way the training's been going so far. That being said, talking a little bit about what I've planned on the channel, I'm contemplating doing a squat, not necessarily a tutorial, but maybe some universal cues that I find helpful and I think a lot of people can benefit from, whether you're a high bar squatter, low bar squatter, or wide, narrow stance, whatever. It doesn't really matter how you squat, but cues that you can carry over with you for different variations of the squat, and just trying that out as a video idea. And if it does well, or if there's more interest, maybe I'll consider doing it for bench and deadlift as well. Also just gives me a chance to break up a little bit of the uploads that I'm doing here, where it's all been training footage of me. Maybe some people could benefit a little bit more from seeing how I like to think about things from a training, not necessarily programming perspective, but just a movement perspective. And maybe talking about how some of the cues that I like to use can be misinterpreted, and how other cues that people have given in the past that are very popular are also misinterpreted, and some common myths and misconceptions around each individual movement. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing that fairly soon, and it should be a fun video. So if I get it done, obviously anyone who's subscribed will see it, but let me know if you like that kind of content. Let me know in the comments. Shoot me a message on Instagram, or just like and subscribe, and that way I'll know, if this video gets a decent amount of views for my channel. Which, of course, there are only a handful of people actually watching these things, but it is what it is. It's a nice way to break up the time, and I feel like it's valuable information, whether it gets a ton of views or not. But continuing on from that, we're going into, I think this is our third day here now, doing slingshot. And again, this weight that you're seeing here, 330, I did that for a set of 3 at about a 7.5 RPE. And 330 is actually my all-time best bench, and again, doing it alone without a liftoff for 3 with a slingshot, but still, just that's a big mental barrier to get over. Anyways, more videos coming down the pipeline, so make sure that you're subscribed, you like the videos, if you like the content, and then comment. Helps me out with the algorithm and does a lot for the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll just let the rest of the video play out. Thanks for watching, everybody.